Hi, I'm Mike Reiss of the Boston Globe, and we're talking about the 2008 National Football League season. And to me, I start by looking back to 2007, and what did the Super Bowl champion New York Giants teach us? Well, to me, it's that it matters how you're playing at the end of December much more than how you're playing in September. So this is a very, very tough exercise to break down the entire league. So the way I like to do it, I like to look at each division and say which division is the best in the National Football League, which division is the worst, and try to make an educated prediction from that. And I think the AFC South with Indianapolis, Jacksonville, Tennessee, and Houston is the best division in football, but not far behind is the NFC East with the Cowboys, Philadelphia, the New York Giants, the Washington Redskins. So I'm sort of canceling those divisions out, saying those teams are going to get so beat up this year playing against each other that they won't have enough come the end of the season. So when I made my predictions, I said I'm going with the San Diego Chargers out of the AFC. And the reason why? They're playing in the West. I think it's the weakest division in football with the Broncos, with the Chiefs, with the Raiders. I penciled the Chargers in for 5-6 wins just for playing in that division. And of course, they're an explosive team. I think they're ready to take the next step. On the NFC side, it was a little bit of a tougher choice. It's a little bit more open. I went with the New Orleans Saints, and it would be a feel-good story if the Saints in that city could bring home a Super Bowl title. The reason I went with them, I like the addition of Jeremy Shockey at tight end, but this team needed defense more than anything else. I think the addition of Jonathan Vilma at middle linebacker, Cedric Ellis, their first-round pick, is really going to help them where they needed help the most. And you know, any team in the NFC really in that top tier, you can't go wrong picking them, because who was picking the Giants at this time last year? So, at the end of the day, I went with the Saints and the Chargers in the Super Bowl, and I gave it to the Saints.